and unity. He was a source of guidance and inspiration to his children and extended family. Despite his many responsibilities, he always prioritized the welfare of his loved ones. My father's political career, his life was one of vision, service, and dedication to his people. From the earliest days of his career, he carried an unshakable belief that leadership meant transforming lives, not merely holding the office. His remarkable professional journey began with his employment at the Alico Agency, American Life Insurance Company, where he became the global winner of the 1973 international contest that saw him and my mother tour the whole of Europe and South America. In 1977, he was admitted as the associate of the Chartered Insurance Institute in London. And within 2 years, he rose to become a fellow of the Institute, a mark of excellence earned through rigorous examination. In 1983, he was a chartered insurance practitioner, widely respected for mentoring young professionals and for his thought leadership at the Kenya Insurance Training Institute. In the private sector, he proved to be a trailblazer. From 71 to 82 as an agency manager of Alico, Kenya. He oversaw insurance branches across Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, Nakuru, Eldoret, and Nyeri, commanding the largest agency force in Kenya with over 100 agents. In 77, his name shone globally when he was declared the $1 million agency manager worldwide in the American Life Insurance Company. He later founded Thabiti Finance Company Limited in 1983, serving as its chairman and CEO, while also sitting on the boards of Kenya Commercial Bank and Kenya National Assurance Company. But it was his public service that his name became a household name. He joined Kenyatta University Council as the treasurer in 1983, before plunging fully into politics in 1988, when he was elected member of parliament for Rongo constituency. At only 43 years of age, he became the youngest member of the cabinet when he was appointed Minister for Industry. It is during his tenure as Minister for Industry that he published his first book, Turning the Wheels of Industry, which had a foreword from the late President Daniel Toroitich arap Moi. Later, he served as Minister for Manpower, Planning and Employment, and also as Minister for Transport and Communication. In the mid-1900s, his leadership was recognized continentally when he chaired the African Ministers' Transport and Communications. His political journey was intertwined with Kenya's democratic transition. He co-chaired the inter-party parliamentary group that negotiated key electoral reforms ahead of the 1977 elections. And at the historic Bomas Constitution Conference, he co-chaired the executive committee which introduced the proposal of the office of the Prime Minister, one of the most significant constitutional innovations of the time. He was deeply involved in the Orange Movement of 2005 that rejected the Wako Draft Constitution, and later played a central role in the Coalition of Reforms and Democracy, CORD, co-chairing its summit ahead of the 2013 elections. My father's service was not confined to politics alone. His greatest pride lay in his transformative contributions to Rongo constituency and the wider Nyanza region. Education was always a priority. Between 1988 and 1997, he personally sponsored more than 400 plus students to pursue higher education. Among them, Dr. Owiyo, Dr. Maurice Ligusi, and Senior Principal Richard Odongo. He initiated and supported institutions such as Rongo University, Siala Technical Training Institute, Miari Agricultural Training Center, Awendo Center of Excellence, Kangeso Boys High School, Kwe Primary, Ongora Primary, and Nyakuru Primary. In 2000, when students with B grades were locked out of Joint Admissions Board placements, he launched a university sponsorship program and funded more than 537 students, ensuring they achieved their dreams. This single vision of empowerment through education lifted countless families out of poverty. He also believed in economic empowerment, which was a true foundation of freedom. In the 1900s, he founded the Rongo Dairy Cooperative Society, providing women groups with modern dairy cattle breeds, and the Koyo Shelter Afrique Women Group. He championed fish farming after the 2000 elections, establishing local fish ponds for youth groups and building the expansive Opapo fish processing plant. For trade, he spearheaded the construction of Rongo Awendo modern markets long before devolution was established, and lobbied successfully for the first bank branch in Rongo Town, a Kenya commercial bank outlet, in 2009. The infrastructure in Rongo flourished under his leadership. He oversaw the building of numerous roads and bridges such as the Nyaburu, Ombasa, Kotawa, Inopapo, Mulo, Madiaba, and Kabuoro bridges, all of which opened up rural areas